Good morning. This is Christy from the Be the Light YouTube channel, and I thank you so much for stopping by. I send you love today, tomorrow, and continuously. I have made a couple of videos about things that I avoid. Alcohol and stimulants are one of them, except my coffee. From time to time I will have coffee, and sometimes I have to take a break from it due to my sensitivities now. But some of you may know through my social media page that I have suffered from, or previously suffered from, two types of food allergies. One is they are from onions and garlic, and I have had it to the extreme of being anaphylactic, and so I haven't been able to eat them for at least 20 years, possibly longer than that. And I never ate onions, growing up, and so when I began to eat them, and I mean choosing to eat them on my own. My parents, of course, made meals with them, but my choices were never to eat them from my own self. Again, please bear with me today. I am so tired, so my mind is a little bit not here, not present with me. But I have increased my faith to the point of healing myself of that sensitivity. And I haven't spoken about this to anybody in my life here, but I began sensing being off when I ate onions and garlic, if they were in food, whether I prepared them or just being in the food itself. And I was given more insight about that, more wisdom about that, and I wanted to share that with you, because just like what alcohol will do to the body, onions and garlic have a much deeper spiritual meaning to it as to why you should refrain from eating these things. And this is something for you to choose on your own path. Perhaps you do sense that you have a sensitivity towards it, and this could help you on your path in finding understanding. Onions and garlic are similar root vegetables which grow underground and attached to the aspect of tamas, and I hope I'm saying all this correctly, which are connected mainly to the lower chakras of our physical body. And it's no coincidence. So this is correlation which has been studied intensely by the Ayurveda. Is, again, I apologize if I am not pronouncing these correctly, which is an ancient study of life science. Garlic is connected to the solar chakra, which is ruled by Brahma, and similar onions are connected to the sacral chakra, which is ruled by Kamadev. Anyway, so the belief is, which has gone back into ancient times, is that these vegetables blocks the connection to the heart. So it's blocking your lower chakras from actually sending the energy to your heart. And which is the energy flow that's within us. These vegetables are excellent for life in mundane world and healthy to function the lower chakras. However, these block the flow of energy into your higher chakras, and that's essential. for the natural flow of life to really exist, to allow the divine light to flow and give you complete balance within. It shuts down the flow of light of our soul, and it doesn't reach the mind and our heart. Thus, our mind loses guidance of God within us and in our senses to take over, to delve within this physical and material world. So onions and garlic have the capability of restricting your own life force energy. And that is a real eye-opener for me, and it makes complete sense. Now, I mean, you know, the time that I wasn't eating onions and garlic because I knew I was severely allergic, I was also at a time of complete depression and immobility, you know. So I was dealing with a lot during that, you know, time period throughout, you know, being allergic, and then I had my auto accident. I became depleted and low and all that. So I wasn't eating that. I wasn't blocking my my system from receiving, but my negativity in itself were. And as God gave me the ability to eat these things again, and He did so to teach me a lesson here, to give me a valuable lesson, because I wanted to eat onions and garlic again. I really appreciated it, and I overdid it almost on a daily basis. I ate it in every single thing, but you know, God is really a great God, and He wants us to make our own choices that's best for our own life in existence, to help us flourish. And us being mindful and seeing how things affect us within our own body is a clear indication of what we should be doing or not doing. But if you're so stuck in that mindset of, I'm being punished because I can't have this, especially if you are unhealthy and you want to eat unhealthy food, you're always thinking in terms of lacking. I'm being punished because here other people can eat all this and not gain weight, but me, I'm eating this and I get sick and I'm overweight and I have health problems. Well, there's a deeper meaning as to why you shouldn't be eating certain things or doing certain things in your life. Because what if you found that understanding that your purpose was greater than what you are giving to yourself? And that's the message that God was trying to tell me. He was allowing me to enjoy this again, but allowing me to choose what's important in my life. And it's the same principle of obedience, okay? Like when He first asked me and guided me into stop eating meat, I wouldn't have been punished one way or the other if I chose to continue eating meat. I have been eating meat all my life, and then to go cold turkey to not eating meat was a choice that I saw was necessary for my purpose. And He wouldn't have punished me had I not made the right choice. I just wouldn't have received more. I would just be going on a path that was still good, but I could have more. So you have a choice in your own life to stay simple, ordinary, good, better, excellent, magnificent, divine, whatever it is. You have levels here that you can go on in your own journey. And there's no one who is better, you know, more valuable or higher up than you. It's just the choice that you are going to make in your own life. And for myself, it's important to keep going as high as I possibly can. I want to be my best self for myself, but for God as well. I have been given so many blessings in my life, and being my best self doesn't even compare to how blessed I feel. So if I do this, I'm giving back, but I'm not giving back enough in my own eyes. And this is why I do things. And so I've gotten a little off topic there, so I apologize. But I have refrained from eating these things, onions and garlic. And another thing is I also try to limit types of breads, carbs that are in bread. It's not really the pastas, wheat products. I try to limit wheat products, and I don't eat a lot of pasta anyway, so that's why I just said not pastas, but because it has the ability to create yeast inside of your stomach, which again builds an acid, which again is going to deplete your life force energy. So it's just, I wanted to do this to help guide you in your own journey and see what you think about how you are feeling and what you are experiencing in your life, and then what's more valuable to you. How important is your purpose? How important is going towards the light at the highest, and continue going down this this journey. It's really important to me, and I am thankful that I am always given wisdom towards the answers that I'm seeking. I am so in tune to receiving because I ask, and then I'm open to all ideas. So think about that and see where you are in your journey. And I hope this helps out. And please let me know in the comment section your thoughts. This is Christy. Much love, health, and healing your way. I am bringing purpose to your life. Take care.